Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video I'll be unboxing and reviewing this Overwatch Ultimates 2-pack Mercy and Farah. Now this is the new series of 6-inch action figures made by Hasbro and it's licensed by them. So these are basically Legends scale or Legends type of figures. If you're familiar with Marvel Legends, they are the same scale and supposedly they have the same type of articulation in being heavily articulated and heavily detailed. So here they are in package. This is the 2-pack, and let's go to the back of the box. Now the rest, these ones here are also available, but I was able to find Sombra and Tracer, but not the rest. So hopefully I find the rest. I really want to get this 2-pack and this guy, but we'll see if they show up locally. So on the back of the package we have Mercy and Farah, and you can see a little bit of a bio here. Shows that she's a support character, and over here shows that she is a damage character. Anyway, I do play Overwatch a bit, not that much. I'm not that great at it. I am horrible at this game, but I do appreciate the graphics, the characters, and just the world in general. But yeah, when I play it, I'm horrible. I pretty much suck at this game. But hey, that does not mean I cannot enjoy the property along with action figures that come along the way. Anyway, let's get this guy or gals out of the package. So I just opened the box and took them out, and I just wanted to show on video what you are getting, because you actually get a lot. So in here, you know, we have the figures, we have extra pairs of hands for both of them, the accessories to hook onto them, but in particularly with Mercy, you get an actual, what looks to be a stand. So I'm gonna put this all together. Now mine's, I guess there's no instructions that come with them. If there was, mine's did not come with any instructions, so just gonna figure this out along the way. Okay, let's get them completely out of the package now. Okay, here they are, both out of the package and what they come with. So you can see Mercy comes with 2 extra hands here, her melee weapon, her pistol, and this little clear effect that goes on the tip of the spear. And then Farah, she comes with another set of hands, 2 hands as well. I know, where did the other one go? Here we go. Hey, comes with these 2 hands, and what appears to be some sort of flight stand. Now this one I'm actually very disappointed with. I don't know if it's just my particular copy of these figures, but the flight stand goes in here, but it is loose. It's not, I don't even think it's loose. It doesn't fit at all, and there are no instructions that come with this, so I'm assuming it goes in here, and just from the pictures I've seen online, that's how it's displayed. But apparently the one I got is either too small on this side or too big on this side, because when I stick it in, that's what happens. So I'm probably gonna try some nail polish. You know, I don't think the nail polish trick would work though. It's actually super loose. It's as if I'm missing a piece or something, but I checked the package and there's no other pieces in there. But this doesn't look like it was made for that. I mean, this part is for the waist, so as you can see here, if this did work, it would go in here, unless this is not really some sort of, no, it has to be a flight there you go, she fell. Let's put her down here. It has to be some sort of flight stand, because that just looks silly. So I gotta tell you, I was really excited for these figures, but after opening them and messing around with them, I am very disappointed in a way, and I'll get to that in a bit. So let's put her aside and let's take a look at Mercy first. I'm gonna raise up the camera here to get a better angle. Okay, so here we have Mercy. I'm gonna leave the weapons off to see if we can get a good shot. Now the sculpt and everything, the look, it's nice. I like it. It's the face sculpt, the face paint, it looks like the character. Now there are some little splatter here. You can see on the side there's some splatter. Not exactly the cleanest of paint jobs. I'm not liking this part here as well. And then if this comes out on camera, if you look at the wing, it looks like some paint got on the clear part and was, I guess, wiped off. I'm not sure if it's just a quality control issue. Oh, and there's the wing again. And that's like a prelude to my gripes with this figure. So it looks really nice, but it is super fiddly. So let's get on to the articulation first. So first of all, the head, I mean, it's standard, articulation that you would see in a Marvel Legends type of figure, since Hasbro makes Marvel Legends. So the head has that 360 up and down. The arms can rotate all around, but this part of the figure prevents it from going straight up, but it can rotate. She can raise at the shoulder about this high. She can bend at the elbow, and the arm can twist. And then of course the hands can rotate 360 and has this little bend back and forth. And the extra hands simply pop in, because you just pop them out. So if I wanted to give her a fist, I can pop that fist back in like this. And there goes the wing again. Okay, I'm gonna take off the wings for now because they keep falling off. The legs, now it does, the construction is made for full articulation like the Marvel Legends figures, but because of this part of her costume, it doesn't have full articulation. So she can lift her leg about this much without forcing it, and she can push her leg about that far back without forcing it. She can do the splits about this far. She does have thigh rotation, and she can bend at the knee like this, and then at the ankle she can point the toe, lift the toe up, and rotate 360. And that's pretty much it for the leg articulation. The upper body does have she can do I guess she can arch the back, do an ab crunch somewhat, and then the upper torso can rotate 360. Okay, so let's get on to my gripes on this figure. One, the only thing that she can really hold well is this pistol, which is nice. The spear, her hand can't really hold that well. Keeps falling off unless it's meant to be held with two hands. The grip on this is too wide for the bottom here, and I think it's too small, I guess, for this side. So it barely can hold it up, and it's so high that, you know, it looks like it'll work better if she held it with two hands, but the grip is very soft. It's not that strong at all to hold this, and this is very top heavy. The other big gripe I have with this figure is the wings keep popping off. So let's pop the wings in. I mean, they'll stay a bit, but I mean, as you can see, the slightest of things will knock off the wings. That is my biggest gripe with this figure. It's meant, I think it's better off as a statue, to be honest. I'm not, and you know what, this in Hasbro's defense, this could be just my particular version of this figure. I don't know. But if I got a bad batch, I guess I got a bad batch. Yeah, so I guess, well, she's holding it a little bit better now. She doesn't stand that well. But because this is so heavy, I guess if I rest it on her toe, it's a little bit better. Anyway, that is Mercy. Now let's get on to Farah. So Farah comes in multiple pieces. You have to attach these backpack pieces yourself. So I'm going to remove it though for the sake of, as I do the articulation part here. So here is Farah. Now again, same with Mercy. The sculpt is really nice. The paint on this is a bit better, but I'm not a fan of the, it's like almost like a clear type of plastic, not exactly clear, but like a little bit of translucent type of plastic here. I don't know, it's I'm not a fan of it, but who knows, it's okay. The sculpt is nice, the figure itself is nice. The thing I don't like about this figure, you see this thing seems to just pop off so easily. Like when you're posing the figure, it'll pop off. But you know, I'll get to that in a bit later. Let's go on with the articulation. So here she is. The head rotates 360. She can tilt down and up. The arm can rotate 360. Can go about this high at the shoulder. She does have rotation on the upper part of the arm, and this is as far as she can bend at the elbow. The wrist is able to rotate 360, and she can go out and in, as well as you can pop off her hands and replace them with her extra hands if you wanted a closed fist. But let's put that on the side for now. The legs, she can split this much just because of this part of the armor. She can go this high, go this back, and then the rotation on the thigh is a little higher than Mercy's. Well, actually, no, it's back down here. It just seems higher because of the armor, but only this much rotation because of the armor. She can bend at the knee, like this, and she can point her toes and make it go up like that. And of course, this is able to rotate 360. As far as on the upper body, she can do a little ab crunch here and can also arch her back a lot further than Mercy can, I think. And she can rotate on the upper part of her body 360 degrees. That's pretty much it for articulation. Now let's actually, let me put together the figure. So like Mercy, this thing tends to pop off too for mine. So she does come with these this backpack that can open up like this, and these plastic, yellow clear plastic pieces are separate, and they just pop in here like that, and it looks pretty cool. I mean, the figures themselves look really nice. I like that. It's just, for me, they seem very fiddly. Like, they, you know, when trying to pose them, things would pop off. Moving the arm, this part pops off a lot very easily, and that's kind of a downer with these figures. Let's put the gun in her hand. This there you go, her little gun here. Okay, let's get some detail shots, because I mean, the look of them, they look really nice. I just wish they were more sturdy and didn't fall apart every time I tried to pose them. Well, like these pieces. Very nice sculpt, nice paint detail, if I can get it to show. This one is a lot cleaner in the way it's been painted compared to my Mercy. A little slight little discoloration there. Nice attention to detail on the gun. All in all, it is a nice looking figure. That's from a visual standpoint, I like them a lot, but like I said, I just wish they weren't so fiddly. So here's a cool little thing. This part opens up, but it would have been nice if this was painted. So as I was trying to do the ending of this review, I got these my figure stands to just stand them up, because this is pretty much useless unless I glue it or modify it, because it doesn't stay. It's too big, the hole. And then I realized this doesn't go all the way in a standard figure stand, the one that I use just for my normal Marvel Legends figures. Mercy does, but Farah doesn't, and that is also disappointing. You know, I had kind of high hopes for at least this pair of figures, because when I saw them at the store, it's like, I mean, these are the ones I wanted to get right away in the set of the 2-packs, and I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, they look great, but they're just not, I guess, well designed for me. I mean, like, I can't get her to stand, and worst of all, I can't get her to use this figure stand. And I mean, I can down the line by modifying it. Like, I can either drill this a little bit deeper so that it goes. I'll just do a little close up here so you can see it can't go all the way in, so it doesn't hold it in place. Try, but you know, I mean, yeah. And then of course, as I said earlier, the included figure stand, just I'd have to glue this in place or add something to make this part thicker, because it doesn't stay in. So I am going to, let's see, I can't get her to stand. Let's take that. Oh, there he goes. It pops off. It's unfortunately, you know, I really wanted to like the figures, but the execution of them, at least I haven't seen any reviews on these figures, so it could very well just be what I got, but the execution of them is very poor. They, especially you know, stands, I don't know, it's just a quality control issue. But you know, I'm gonna stop it at that. So just to sum things up, very good looking figures, very nice looking sculpts, but it seems the design on my particular figures are poorly executed, and or they have some sort of quality control issues. I'll probably check on YouTube to see if other reviewers have the same issue, especially with this. The stand, it seems pointless if it doesn't hold it, right? So I don't know. Anyway, that is it for this video. Thanks for watching.